boyfriend. Ooh, and then Trey started crying. Y'all, my lash, I'ma cry right now. As a freshman, it's like, the Mr. Krabs mean, because sometimes it gets a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Accomplish this, that, and the third. And it's just, I can accomplish all that with just playing a tuba. Yeah, let me go do that, you know what I'm saying? Let me go get that money and play that tuba. Good morning, y'all, and welcome to GTV. And yes, I am Geisha of Geisha TV, because that's what GTV stands for. I do regular content here. I do travel vlogs. I do every type of little thing you can think of, DIYs, all that stuff. So join the wave, join the team. If you like to hear, subscribe, like this video, because it really helps your girl out. It helps the algorithm. So make sure you leave a thumbs up if you're watching this video. Okay, y'all. So I already know y'all seen episode 2, right? Y'all seen episode 2, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all, I liked episode 2 because it was cutesy. You know, it was homecoming-y and it was cutesy. It was, before I even get lost in the sauce, congratulations to the Black Foxes celebrating 50 years of being, you know, the Black Foxes. Like, that's dope. That is dope in itself. I cannot wait to see, you know, what they do. Like, is they gonna do a spring show, celebrate it some more? But I watched the actual football game, the clip of what they did on the field. It was really cute. Like, if you ain't seen that halftime clip, you should go watch that. That's the 2021 homecoming PVAMU clip field show. Y'all know how to type it in YouTube. Go get it. I got notes this time, y'all, and I'm gonna keep my phone in my hand because I missed some stuff last time, and I don't want to miss no stuff this time. So I said we're gonna do notes in the phone. We're gonna make sure we keep up with everything, keep up with everybody. And then when I also did the other video, I had to watch the episode like 3 more times because I was just like watching. I was just trying to really let it sink in. But yeah, y'all, that's my process. But let's get into episode 2. Okay, so they kicked episode 2 off with giving us a little conversation with Jalen and Shelby. They had that little car conversation. It was giving real cute, you know what I'm saying? We already talked about in episode vlog 1, where we covered episode 1 of the March. We already talked about how they doing love scenes and everything like that, and that's a part of the love of the band life. Like, a lot of people find love in band and be getting married and stuff like that, and be successful. It'd be beautiful. Like they were talking about in the episode, y'all, we spend a lot of time together. We experience a lot of new things together. So it's like, it's bound that you get connected with somebody that you're on this journey with or in the band with. So boom, 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 boom. They had their little car conversation, and they were talking about another thing that happens in band. Like, when you are liking these people, not necessarily everybody's in the same age or the same year. They came in at the same time, and college is a variable. Like, everybody don't graduate at the same time. So we got some people who graduating. We got Jalen graduating, and we got Shelby who gonna still be there. And they were talking about that, how he gonna be in school in Dallas, and that's really how a lot of times it be. Like, you don't be too far, but you still not on campus, so it's different, you know. All right, I know I already said it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. For the next thing I want to cover is just congratulations to the Black Foxes for celebrating 50 years. Y'all know y'all them girls, the it girls, the circle girls, the girls who gonna bring it every single time. So shout out to the Black Foxes. Love that. The next thing that I had noted that happened in the episode was Aaron and Trey. So y'all remember Aaron. Aaron is our head DM, and Trey, he's our character or our storyline of the having a baby in a band and everything like that. We actually meet LaMonica, his baby mama, his girl, you know what I'm saying? We actually meet her in the episode. So I was happy about that, but I'm gonna wait till we get there. But they were having that conversation just about mentoring, about being prepared to be a drum major, which is, again, a very, very serious conversation to have, because especially in Trey's situation right now, he has a baby as well as trying to do school, as well as now he wants to be a DM. That DM position, like they were explaining, man, it takes time. If you know, you know. Like, you have to be dedicated to 100% giving everything up to the band when you're in like a leadership position of such. Like, you always known as that, and then the drum majors always have to coerce with the band. We have to get along with the band. They have to do everything with the band, and they have to turn around and go practice everything that they do on the field and in the marches and then all that stuff. So they got to kind of be like the watchers, as well as I got to go back and I always got to get what I'm supposed to get on the back end. So that's something different in itself. It's stressful, it's tedious. I'm wishing Trey nothing but the best for it. That's what he actually wants to do, and he makes it on the stick, y'all. Okay, so the next person we got Javari. I hope I'm saying that right, Javari. If I'm not saying that right, I'm so sorry. But he from Dallas, okay, and we met him. He's giving us the freshman perspective, and I like it. But then I pictured in my mind, I was like, boom, we giving another storyline of band, another storyline of something that's really kind of commonly known now. Like, I remember my freshman year, we had some old heads in the band who was just like, man, y'all got a lot of people with different issues and stuff like that. You would think that they wouldn't have even chose band, but I mean, band is for everybody. Like, people, like, it's a lot of people marching in these bands under these uniforms with health problems that you would think, like, if you had them problems, you wouldn't even be wearing a band, so you wouldn't even try to be in marching band. Like, and he's giving us that, like, he got back problems, and if anything, and you got back problems, you should be doing band, you know what I'm saying? But we stick it out for the sport, man. I got 2 bad knees, I got a bad ankle, like, still sticking it out because band is just what you want to do. And I guess, like, he's gonna give us that freshman eye view, because that's really what he was giving. Like, we got to meet his mama, which I love. Like, that's how my mama was when I was in college. She was calling and she would come to the games and stuff like that. Like, anytime she could make it and show love, she would. So I love that perspective, because it's always somebody mama at the game going crazy, you know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful. Like, it's like you looking at somebody mama just cheer on their kid being so proud, man. That's beautiful. I don't care. But back to our love triangle. So we had a scene where we had our girl Kay. Okay, so when Kayla was on the phone, she was talking to Courtney. Now Courtney was introduced this episode as Kay's boyfriend. So they were talking on the phone, and they were just conversating about, I think they were talking about being long distance. I don't think they were talking about being long distance this time. I think they were talking about some other stuff. But you know, it wasn't really one of those like conversations. It wasn't like a keep it in your head, lock it in. It was just like a pass through, I feel, for the episode. And I'm not gonna say it like it wasn't important, but it just was like, it wasn't nothing crazy that happened in it. So it was like, but we did get to meet Courtney. We did get to meet him. So the next thing is LaMonica. So we had LaMonica and Trey. They had their conversation, and they were talking about, you know what I'm saying, same conversation he was having with Aaron, really just like taking care of the baby as well as trying to be a DM. And it was just beautiful. It was really like on a picnicky, sceney vibe. I loved it. It was like they were sitting outside. The baby was there, y'all. And it was just so cute. And I was just like, ooh. And then Trey started crying. Y'all, my lash, I'ma cry right now. Y'all, them tears, bro. But no, we're gonna move on. Shout out to my boy Andres. Y'all probably don't know who Andres is, but he had like a scene, he had a cameo. My boy was on the screen for like 2 seconds. So shout out to my boy. Oh, this is the other young lady, the other Fox young lady is Zataya. And I hope I'm not saying that wrong either. But she was given that high school wanting to be a Black Fox perspective. She's giving us freshman Fox perspective, which I love that this episode they're bringing in different perspectives of how people view them. Because, you know, as an upperclassman or as an old head, you've accepted and learned and established a few things in yourself about what you're doing. So you just kind of do what you got to do. But as a freshman, it's like, the Mr. Krabs mean, because sometimes it gets a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? It gets a little hectic. She said she had wanted to be a Fox since 9th grade. That really just warmed my heart. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and even cap and lie to y'all and be like, yeah, I wanted to be in the Marching Storm ever since I was in like 8th grade. No, I started band in 7th grade, and when I started band in 7th grade, I really wasn't looking into college because I was still playing sports and stuff in middle school. And then I got to high school, and I found out I couldn't play volleyball and do band, so I turned around and just stayed in band because band was fun, was where my friends was at. And I started thinking and hearing about college, really wasn't focused on going, and I was personally going to do a trade before I even heard about getting band scholarship. That's why I'm very passionate about band in general, because it really changed, it changed my life. I'm not going to say it saved my life, but I'm going to say it changed my life. Like, it took me from, oh yeah, I just want this, and this, to a mindset and opening my brain up to I can accomplish this, that, and the third. And it's just, I can accomplish all that with just playing a tuba. Yeah, let me go do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get that money and play that tuba. You know what I'm saying? So I really fools with that perspective. I really fools with that mindset. Like, it's beautiful. Like, she wanted to do this ever since she seen that she wanted to be in a band in college. Like, she was like, yeah, I want to be a Black Fox. That's so sweet. It's just so sweet. Okay. We wrapping it up. One more person I want to shout out, my boy Freddie and my boy Mighty. Two people, sorry. My boy Freddie and my boy Mighty. They both had some cameos in there. I had to text them because when we was watching the episode, every time I see somebody I had knew, I was texting them, oh, shout out to you for being in the episode. And another thing, y'all. They keeping it cute by adding all type of people. And my girl Angel was in the episode too. She had a cameo. She was actually praying because we're gonna pray. One thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pray before we get on that field. Shout out to her, y'all. Shout out to her. But we definitely seeing a lot of different band members. Everybody is not necessarily a part of the storyline and have their own way to talk about like their cameos and their little background conversation. Nah, everybody ain't like that, but they're showing a good diverse group. Because last week I ain't seen no tubas and I was really just like, but this week we seen a lot of tuba action and I'm okay. Like, it fixed me. I like it. You know, I'm okay with it. And then, okay, so we're gonna wrap it up because I'm gonna ramble and I'm gonna jab, I'm gonna keep going. But y'all, make sure y'all are streaming this March on the CW app. You can watch it every Tuesday after the Monday when it airs, or you can catch it on Monday at 7 o'clock. So go and do that. Go and look at the time, look at your TV guide, see what you got to do to get what you got to go, to get what you got to get. But y'all already know next Wednesday y'all gonna see an episode from me about episode 3. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start putting the actual trailer into my video so y'all can see. So I'm gonna add episode 3 trailer here, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming to see me. Go watch some other stuff on GTV and don't forget to share this video to somebody that you know, because we all in this band world together. And shout out to the Ross and shout out to the bros, because y'all was loving the other video and everybody was sending me good DMs and I love the vibes and I love that ITV love. But yeah, y'all, bye y'all. Like this video, send it to somebody else. Bye.
Next on March.
It's gonna be a tough rehearsal, but it's time for another tough rehearsal.
Whoever is leadership next year, I'm very excited. All I can say is good luck.
You really have to know how to talk to people. You need to work on that. All right.
We have Asian because African American men and women were not allowed to get their education at Texas A&M.
The stakes of this game are really huge. Our level of intensity has to be through the roof.